Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Guild of Dungeoneering. As usual, let's just jump straight into exploring. If I sound tired, it is. I've kind of had a very long week, and that's full of personal stuff I'd rather not talk about, understandably. So that said, let's see which one I want to do. Let's go with the Ranger. Alright, time to steal some sapphires. Alrighty, so what does it look like we have? So collect one passive gem, which is the one up there. That looks pretty easy, so first we gotta get up there. And I feel like maybe the quickest way is the shortest way. So we'll do just that, put a gold coin here. And do we want to play right, or do we want pixies? Thief. Moves towards adjacent goal, tenacious pixie can't be that bad. So, Honya, we've used you before. I hope you do as well. Although having that stupidity card is kind of annoying, but I think that's one of the battle scars that we had before, so, but at least we get to discard that. That's kind of a good defense against that sort of thing, so I think that works pretty well. So, yeah, for me, it's kind of been a long week. I've been very busy. And there's some personal stuff that got in the way, which is, how do I say it? That's just been on my mind a lot more than usual, and it's been a little frustrating. It's been a bit interesting as well. Definitely one. It's okay. So there's more cards, but yeah, this one is probably better. So sometimes you just sit back and wonder. Oh, I can get a master gem already. Let's do that. Can I deal with the level 2? Or should I do it? Yeah, that's probably easiest. One of the interesting things that sort of just happened was that I met someone, and we kind of just got to talking, and the best part about it was we just kind of had a heart-to-heart. We kind of just spoke about our life story, what happened, just about our lives, and it was just really fascinating. That's sort of what I like about when I get to meet people and I just hear the life story, and it's kind of just satisfying because you know that moment where you sort of realize that your parents, your other adults, and people that you think are superior or better than you, like in an authority kind of way, and then when you realize that they're just human as well, it's at first it just seems like a
Well, this is really just quite surprising. Aren't Dungeoneers just cannon fodder? But against all odds, they keep surviving. They're so dumb. Why even bother?
Alright, so let's see. Thank you, Honya, for a very quick run. So let's just see, let's defend yourself. This sounds like a job for the bruiser. Yep, let's do that. Oh, sorry, wrong button again. This is gonna be a constant in when I'm playing this game. Enter. So, Corpa, wish you well. Let's see what you can do. So so back to the whole thing about defeating monsters. Wait, I thought we had to defend the dungeon, not like go through it. Oh well. Moving on. So it's one of the things I really like is when you meet new people and then you hear the stories and you hear the life story, and it just gives. I think it's just one of the very few times where you genuinely see people being honest about who they are, what they feel, what they think, and how they look at things. And that's basically what I like. That's what I like about when I get to hear people's life stories. You sort of just, it gives you a window into what kind of person they really are, and sometimes they mean well, and other times it's like Let's block. And it reminds me of a picture I saw on the internet. There was just this guy sitting down with a woman, and the guy had a sign in front of him, and it was basically $1 for your story. And I think one of the really good things about those kind of just listening to people's stories is sort of like a enriching experience in that you just get to hear about different people from different people, and you get to hear their perspectives, their experiences, their views, and what's important to them. And it's one of those ways of realizing that the world is really full of different people out there. And it's as a result, it's kind of just satisfying, and it kind of gives you, for some people, it gives you a different perspective. And I guess that's why some people like traveling, because they get to meet different people, they get to hear different stories, different perspectives, and just hear a whole bunch of different things. And it all adds up to that experience of variety, meeting people, understanding people, and ultimately feeling more enriched and better, and having a better experience. And yeah, it's what am I trying to say? It feels a bit odd, but it's such a heartwarming feeling as well. And I'm gonna die here, which is gonna be a problem. Battle Scar, start with Stupidity 1. Oh well. Well, we'll just punch it back. My apologies, Corpo.
Which animal would be a dungeoneer? A cunning fox, an agile deer, or a fearsome beast for a foe's condemning? But alas, this dungeoneer's a lemming.
Right, well, moving on. Let's get out before the roof collapse. I feel like the cat burglar, by stereotype, would be the best. So, Arya. What was that, Arla? Let's get going. And yeah, I mean, if you ever get a chance to just get to listen to someone's life story, whether it's an adult or it's, it tells you so much about them. And it can really be an enriching and rewarding experience. So let's see, which way do I have to head down? Alright, that looks... Okay, so it's gonna go down that way. So I feel like, just to be flexible, I'll put a corridor here. I'll put a gold coin right in front. I won't put a completely vertical column. I'll definitely put the pixies down. And yeah, let's hope we make it. So, pixies. What's covetous? Bonus treasure card. Works for me. Alright, so a sweeping blast. Let's see. Catnip, next physical, and we'll just stack a bit of damage. We'll keep playing cats. I always wonder what it's like, you know, you just throw cats and but yeah, if you ever get a chance to listen to someone's life story, you just he must have discarded that, which is, well, no matter. And yeah, so I was basically talking with someone that's about 40 years older than me, which sounds a bit weird at first, but I assure you it's really part of what do I want to say? It's let me try and figure out what I want from here first. I think we'll go with the Demon Claw, because we can stack some physical damage as well. And looks like I haven't got exactly what I want, which is kind of a shame, really. No, so where can this one go? This one can go here, or I can have the completely vertical one. But this guy is going probably not the best way, so this is going to be a problem. I'm not quite sure what to go to, given our setup, but we shall figure something out eventually. Hopefully. So I'm just gonna be filling the map pieces because I feel like this vertical won't really do much for this map. So let's do Pixies or Vagrant. Loner, -1 if in the dead end. Well, not too different from the Pixies, so let's go with the Pixies while we keep going down that way, because definitely we'll have to spend a few turns getting through those guys. So yeah, maybe I feel like just doing that one day, you know, just sit down somewhere, have a sign, $1 for your story, and for some people it's just very relieving just to be able to talk honestly and you know, just honestly like that. That, you know, they can just open themselves to someone that's completely, to someone that they don't know, or someone that basically to someone they don't know, so it's like they can say anything without much of a consequence. And yeah, one of the things the other person was just really relieved at being able to do when talking to me was just being able to I guess it's because sort of the conversation reached a point where it was, to her, it was intellectually stimulating, and she was basically really enjoying that. So yeah, she really got something out of our conversation, and so did I. I mean, I'm not trying to be selfish. It was like just a discussion. Like I always really like intellectual conversations, because it's part of it is like you just really get a chance. I really like the part where it gets me thinking, because honestly I really love intellectual conversations. I should okay, so just, you know, just pounce it, and that should round it up for this one. And because it gets me thinking, and I like thinking about things. It's part of it is because I'm always thinking about something, and it may seem a bit odd to some people, but I guess that's the way I understand it. Let's go for more HP. Alright. That should hopefully deal with some of the level 3s a bit quicker. So I want to put a massive gem there. And let's just reach the objective. Let's like not try to worry too much about leveling up and all that. So with that at like owl, -1 is surrounded by 5+ towers, so we'll put that guy there. Excellent. Let's see. So yeah, definitely can recommend if you ever have a chance just to share a life story, or you know, you've got a friend which you could do like a heart-to-heart to, it's definitely worth the experience. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here, which is not very comforting, but it looks like I may well get the upper hand, as long as he doesn't have a block. And he doesn't. I got up pretty easy there. Right, so I want an offhand, but there isn't one, so I'm gonna look for an upgrade. The Daisy Chain is definitely an upgrade. Like a straight upgrade. Holy Blast, Tricorn. You lose +1 blade. Oh boy. Let's see. See, more damage would be handy, but I think I'd like to keep my extra HP, so we'll leave it at that and keep moving on. So the cave collapses in 5 turns, and I'm feeling not quite up to snuff, so I'm just wondering if this guy will actually move this way, but I don't think that would be the case, unfortunately. Oh, he Night Owl, okay. Fury. Right, well, here we go. Got a bad attitude, Owlbear. Oh, Allah, you and your puns. Alright, what's the fountain bonus for me? Monster gains predictable this fight, so basically it means I know what the next card is. Alright, neurotoxin, well, there's not really that much I can do. Although it is a bit shit. Okay, so he removed rounds. Cool. So I can't block that, so I may as well do more damage and heal a bit. And just gotta be careful. Now he's got the Fury, which I need to be careful about. Or maybe not so careful about, but definitely a bit worrying. Oh, good. Okay, so I will slash, and then I've got a quick attack next turn, and that means I win. Works out for me. Like some lucky card draw, some normal decision making, some decent enough decision making, I dare say. Can't pick your unless on 1+1 starting hand size in battle. Definitely prefer this one. Not that it matters. And you know what? What, you gonna move down there? But why? Well, I don't have anything that can really quite attract you there, so that's very, very strange. I would really like you to move down here, but I can't force you. I don't have any goal, so I will just end my turn and hope you move in the right way. Are you kidding me? No, you're kidding me, Arla. I have no idea what you're planning to do. So, Claw, Catnip, and we're worried about some of the others, so we'll definitely block that, because we don't want you healing yourself now, buddy. So, we can block that as well. We definitely do not want to discard a card. And now you're gonna pump with me. Really? Have a cat. As for my life story, well, I don't know where to start, honestly. But yeah, I'll definitely sort of release a video one day, and we'll see. But for now, I've just got to kill this lizard man, finish this quest, and get on with the rest of my life, really. Just take some gold. We'll take advantage of that to bring our adventurer in the right direction and finish this quest.
Hurrah, hurrah, a victory! That was so quick you made it look easy. Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
Alright, let's unlock let's unlock some more items, and yeah, so with the end of that, looks like we unlocked a new area. Let's see. Keep out. Defeat the ogre while he's still sleepy. Well, if all goes well, we will look into that place in the next video, so I'll see you then, my dear viewer, and until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.